Howdy, howdy, folks. Welcome back, all my happy people. Alright, so we are going to start off this video with this beautiful looking Thai jujube. This is the Thai giant jujube that I recently grafted myself. This is the parent tree right here. I've already put it in the ground. And look at this beast go. It's already starting to push out new growth. So this one is going to be, it's already in the ground because I want to test it out. I want to see if it can handle the cold for next winter or this coming up winter. So I basically made a copy right over here. This is the same thing. This is the copy that I made myself. Just thought I'd give you guys a little viewing of this beautiful backup tree that I got over here. But yeah, guys, I basically spent the whole day, cleaning out this garage. All of the trees already moved out. Go over here. I even cleaned out the gutter on top. It's gonna rain really heavy tonight. And yeah, these guys could really use a big drink of water. But yeah, guys, today's topic, I want to go over basically a group of trees that I'm currently growing out right now. It's known as the Sapotaceae family. All of these trees are in the Sapotaceae family, guys. And currently I only have 4 trees that are in this group of family, but they are extremely interesting, and I'm gonna share with you why I'm so interested in growing out these guys. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna start off with this guy right here. Notice that this thing is like a dead stick almost. It's like just a stick, so you can't really tell what type of tree this is yet, but this is known as the Mame Sapote, guys. It is in the genus Poteria. Scientific name is Poteria Sapote. And next to it, this tree I got from Andrew right here, also in the same genus Poteria, commonly known as the abui. Scientific name is Poteria kaimito. So these guys are very closely related to one another, guys. They're basically cousin. Okay, all in the same genus Poteria. And guys, for the longest time, like the longest period of time, I've always thought that this tree right here is more closely related to the star apple, which is this guy right over here. But the star apple is actually they're in the same family as the Sapotaceae family, but they are in the genus known as Chrysophyllum. So these guys are, you can kind of consider them as distant relative, distant cousin, but they're not closely related. They're from different genus already. And the last one that I have that's in the same family of the Sapotaceae is the Sapodilla. Now I don't remember what the name of the scientific name is, but it's in a totally different genus class as well. Yeah, guys, so all of these 4 are the current trees that I have that's in my collection that is in the Sapotaceae family. Now what makes this so interesting is that most of these guys are very they're considered as to be very tropical. Okay, not a lot of them will be able to handle the freezing temperature, at least I thought. Okay, but what I've noticed for this winter, at least what I've observed, guys, is this Mame Sapote right here. Okay, I did not cover this one. I didn't give it any protection. I didn't even water it, fertilize it, or give it any warmth. And look at it now. It is only a seedling. I don't think it's even a year old yet, but it is very cold hardy in my own very opinion. I think it's a very good candidate to be a rootstock in the future, guys. This is why I'm so interested in growing out more Sapote family group now, because this one seems to be a lot more cold hardier, and I'm gonna try to do like an experiment once they get a little bit bigger, since they are in the same genus, guys. Poteria, they are all in the same genus, Poteria. I'm gonna try to grow this abui out here. This is a very good fruit. It's just, it doesn't tolerate the cold very well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grow this guy out, and once it gets big enough to get thick scion, I'm gonna try to graft it onto this Mame Sapote, because this seems to be a very good rootstock. It's very cold hardy and resistant to freezing temperature. So if anyone out there is watching one of my YouTube video right now, and you happen to stumble upon this, let me know, guys. Has this been done before? Is it doable? Because they're in the same genus, so technically you should be able to graft them. At least that's how I feel. They're in the same genus. They should be able to be compatible with one another. So yeah, comment down below, see if it's if anyone has done this before, because this is one of those light bulb moment that kind of pop up into my head. I'm like, this is very cold hardy, very resistant to freezing temperature. So yeah, here we go. And over here, guys, this is also another crazy graft that I did. This is the Gefner right here. That's the Gefner. I have extra scion of Gefner, so I grafted onto this Rollinia. Okay, this is a Rollinia rootstock, guys, and as you can clearly see, it took. Why? Because they are in the same genus, guys. So I'm hoping one of these days I can graft one of those together and see if it will take or not. I grafted some more mangoes over here. This is known as the peach cobbler, guys. Peach cobbler, and I grafted onto a Mahachinook rootstock. And this one is the Mahachinook as well. As you can see, it is yeah, it looks like a pea size, right? Should I start plucking them off now, guys, or wait a little bit longer? Because I am very tempted to keep these guys now. Look at them. This is another peach cobbler graft that I did. I grafted this onto the Okrung, which is the rootstock right over here, guys. And then this one, I forgot the variety. I don't have it on top of my head. I forgot which variety this is, guys. I'm gonna have to check my notes. I'll get back to you guys on this one. This is the kohala, flowering very profusely. Hopefully it will land me at least one fruit, so at least I can get a flavor tasting profile for it. Rolinea deliciosa, guys. I hope it rains really heavy tonight, so these guys can get a good drink of water. Here we go. These are all my recent grafts. Grimmel. This is its second flush already, so it's doing well. This is the Coronata Hashtenga that took. That's another Coronata Hashtenga that took. And then over here, that's the Bronco White, guys. That's the Bronco White that took. And then recently I grafted like a bunch of them on here, hoping at least one of them will take on these big Sabra tree right over here. This is the Sweetheart Lychee. Yeah, not a lot of fruit landed or held on. There's only 2 of them, guys. 2 of them held on. I honestly only need 1, guys. Only 1. So at least I'll know what it is, if it's actually a true sweetheart or not. And then I know that I've recently told you guys that I was gonna plant the Emperor Lychee right down here, but I felt like it's gonna be too shaded. It's not gonna get enough sunlight, so I ended up planting it right over on this side, guys. There we go. And as always, I had to dig out like a bunch of sand and put down, all the good stuff, organic material. Here we go. Guys, this is my new addition that I'm adding on to my food forest. This is known as the, oh man, what the heck? I think it was due to the transplant shock right here. It's not doing so well right now, guys. Hopefully it'll rain and give it a little bit more health in this tree. But this is known as the peppercorn lychee, guys, or lychee. I'll try to put a little picture to show you guys what the fruit is supposed to look like. But basically the fruit is, it has a very small little seed. And the seller even told me that sometime the fruit, you won't even have any seed. So that is kind of like one of those really super cool type of fruit that I want growing in my food forest, guys. There's also another peppercorn variety of longan out there. That's going to be on my wish list, guys. Hopefully I'll be able to find that one day and bring it into my food forest. Here is another Jaboticaba. This one's already in the ground. It's pushing out a lot of good growth, guys. Now, there's something that I've kind of noticed that's new about this Sabra Jaboticaba, guys. Let me know if you think that this is a Sabra leaf, guys. There's my hand for size comparison. I think this might have some kind of hybrid. I don't think it's a true Sabra is what I'm trying to say here, guys. I think there's some kind of hybridization going on, because the leaf, it doesn't look like a Sabra leaf to me, guys. It's a little bit too narrow. Guys, let me know. Could I be wrong? But the leaf, it definitely doesn't look like Sabra leaf for some reason. It was sold to me as a Sabra. But yeah, this is kind of strange. I don't know if this is actually a true Sabra now or not. Because look at the leaf. It's really, it's not oval. It's very sharp and narrow at the tip here. So comment down below if you think this is a hybrid of some sort of Sabra, because I don't think it's a true Sabra. I could be wrong. There's Annona reticulata, pushing out more growth. And here's all the madness right over here. This is the page Atamoya, guys. If you guys don't recognize it, I basically strip off the leaves already just so that it can push out new growth right over here. Hopefully this way it can help you know, push out some fruit for me this year. But yeah, I finally put it in the ground, guys. I put it in the ground right next to the wall so it can keep it warm during the winter, just like that soursop over there. It survived the winter because I pushed it right up against the wall like that. And over the winter, you know, the wall kind of radiate a lot of heat during the day that it absorbed during the day. So this is a really good method if you guys wanted to grow tropical fruit tree, like ultra tropical fruit tree in zone 9B, guys. Just grow it right up against the wall. Yeah, so this is my other Sabra right here. Yeah, so you see this, you notice how the leaf, even when it's like a new growth like this pushing out, it's not like the other one. It's very oval, it's more round compared to the other one that I just show you. The other one was more like, the leaf was more like narrow, like this one right here, but it's bigger. So it's kind of weird. If anyone knows anything, let me know. And here we go, guys. Some update on the avocados. That's the Brogdon. I got this back in March of 2022. And this is the Super Haas. I got this around May or June of 2022. Yeah, I'm not even gonna tell you how upset I am with this right here. This is just not pushing out any growth at all, guys. No growth. And this guy's been in the container, and look at him. He's like almost twice the size of that Brogdon already. Yeah, so I'm trying to fix the problem, guys, by digging out all of the sand right here. I'm trying to dig out all of the sand. This is what the hole looks like. It's got to be like at least 3 feet deep that I dug down. Oh, there's nothing down there but sand, guys. Nothing. So I'm trying to, you know, get some of these organic material down there for them. Probably gonna put like all of these down along with the leaves, some chicken manure, and more organic material down there to try and help get this tree to be growing in the right path, because right now it is really behind as far as growth goes. I mean, look at this. Let me step back a little bit, get you guys a better picture. Look at that. Brogden, March 2022. Super Haas, June 2022. That is just ridiculous, guys. And over here, these are some of the El Primo grapevines that I'm growing out. Looks like this one is budding out. This one is the Seedless Flame. This is also a grape, table grape. This one is the Delicious. This one's muscadine. So a little bit different flavoring from the table grape, but it's pushing out a lot of good growth right now too. Oh, you know what, guys? I forgot to show you something. Here we go. My Scarlet Beauty Plum, guys. Look at that. This one is for the record, guys. For those who told me in the past you cannot grow plums here in Central Florida Zone 9B, well, here you go, guys. It's got to be at least 8 fruit that it held. Looks like I'm gonna be eating plums this summer. So, can you fruit plums? Can you fruit cherry, peaches, nectarine? Yes, you can. You most definitely can. You just have to pick out the right variety that requires low chill hours, and you can definitely fruit it here. And as far as the mulberry goes, guys, super disappointed in this mulberry tree. It was sold to me as a white mulberry, and it finally fruited. And look at that fruit. Does that look like a red mulberry? I mean a white mulberry to you? I got this from a very reputable nursery, and this is one of those things where, you know, a nursery, if it's too big, it's gonna be a lot of mixed up. So I'm very disappointed in this nursery. I will be questioning the owner on this one. Supposed to be white mulberry, guys. I'm getting a red. Super disappointed in that tree. What else can I show you guys? Here we go, guys. This is another sweetheart lychee that gotten too big, guys. It gotten way too big, so I have to move it out here. I also put down the emperor lychee right over here. And then over here, this guy is the Lisa. I stripped all of the leaves as well. Right now it is pushing out new buds. Hopefully this way it can help, you know, give me more fruit when I strip all of the leaves like this. But yeah, guys, other than that, that is all that I have for this update. Hopefully you guys enjoyed a quick, small little update. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, guys.